Hey, good morning, guys. It's Mike from Sapulpa Times. Hope that your Wednesday morning is going well. As you can see, Lucy is not with me today. She is out. So it's just going to be me, which means it's probably going to be a little bit less awesome, but that's okay. We'll get through it. So anyway, it is kind of muggy out here, but it's overcast. We finally got a break from the 100-degree heat that we've had for a good long while now, and it looks like we've got probably about 10 or 11 days straight of 80s and 90s temperatures. So fantastic. And we were supposed to have some rain this morning. I think we might have got a little bit. There's not been a lot of rain here right now. And even though it kind of looks like we might be under the threat of rain right now, I don't think it's going to happen. And then it's probably going to move out before 2 o'clock is what I'm thinking. So anyway, I hope that you guys are out and enjoying the cooler weather for sure. I just came from the Coffee Mafia group that we have over at CTS Coffee pretty much every morning that anybody decides to get over there. And they're all sitting outside right now. It's a great time to just hang out, enjoy a cup of coffee with friends. I hope you get to do something like that today, since it's the first day in a long time that it doesn't feel like Satan's sauna outside. So anyway, you guys know that Wednesday is usually the day that we talk about what's happening this weekend, but we are in a really weird spot where there is literally nothing on the calendar for this weekend. There are no events. We've got some stuff happening next weekend that we can talk about next week, but there is nothing on the calendar for this weekend. So it's, aside from the normal stuff, we do have the farmers market happening tomorrow over in the alleyway adjacent to Herald Square. That is from 4 o'clock to 7:30, or 4:30 to 7, I believe. Be sure to come and check that out. And then there is also, the pool is still open, and it will be open for the next week. So be sure to go and do that as well. And then I think tonight or next week, I can't remember which day, but the TP Drive-In has been doing their car night where you can pay by the carload instead of individually on Wednesday evening. And so if you haven't had the chance to check that out yet this summer, be sure to go and do that, because that's going to be a lot of fun as well. And it looks like the weather is going to be really great for it too. So anyway, mostly I want to know, as I'm going through the rest of the show today, you guys tell me, what are you going to be doing this weekend since it's going to be nice weather? Are you going to be getting out? Are you taking a road trip? Are you going to work in the garden or something? You guys let me know in the chat what you're going to be doing this weekend, because I want to know, because chances are I might want to come hang out with you for a little bit. So anyway, you guys let me know that. While you're doing that, I will give you probably what is the biggest story to come out of the Sapulpa City Council meeting that we had on Monday, which is the presentation that was given that is announcing a new, and it's not fully approved by the City Council, but I think it's going to get passed. It is a new industrial park for Sapulpa. And I don't even think they have a name for it exactly yet. I think it's probably going to be related to Route 66 somehow. So this is on a 90-acre plot that is just south of 91st Street, or 81st and Frankoma Road. So that's where it's at. It's going to be a big thing, and it looks like they've already sold all the lots and stuff for it. So here's a few details here. We had the engineer of owner, actually, of Keithline Engineering Group. His name is Dan Keithline. He gave a presentation at Monday's City Council meeting about this project. And Keithline is also the one who developed the Polson Industrial Park, which a lot of you guys are going to be familiar with. It's over in the Edge / Town West district, right off of 49th West Avenue. It is a big industrial park. Several companies have relocated there and built brand new facilities. It had been a really big success over to that area. It's brought a lot of jobs. In fact, I believe it's brought, what did it say here? Like something like 800 to 900 jobs, and somewhere in the realm of $30 million in local income is spent over in the industrial park. And so this is a 90-acre park that they're talking about building now, and looks like it could be every bit as good as that one, if not more so, because it's even closer to the city of Sapulpa. So Sapulpa received $6.3 million in funding through grants from what's called the SITES program, which is held by the State Department of Commerce. And according to City Attorney David Widows, the industrial park would be on a 90-acre plot at 8701 Frankoma Road. And Let's see. Widow said, in large part, I and others were impressed with the work that Dan was able to do for the Polson Industrial Park, which is just up the road from this location. It is twice the size of this, and I don't think there's any availability of one lot left. They really did a good job. So basically what he's saying there is it looks like they've already sold all the lots, and that we should be able to expect to see that coming in to fruition here pretty soon. And so then they talked about the Polson Industrial Park, the 800 to 900 jobs that I already mentioned, and then various planning and local floodplain maps that discuss the lot layout. And apparently we're going to break this project into 3 phases. And so it will start just as soon as City Council approves that. The City Council did table it for the last meeting, even though they got the presentation during the study session, and then the actual City Council meeting was when they were supposed to vote on it. They decided to table it because they wanted a little more time to review the contract and make sure that basically all the I's were dotted and the T's were crossed, because that's what a good City Council does. So they did that, and they're going to be hopefully signing off on that in the next City Council meeting. Basically, if it's adjacent to Route 66, one of the slogans they're probably going to use is the Route 66 Business or Industrial Park, Keith Lyons said. It'll probably be more than likely light industrial as well as light business and development. So it's an opportunity to not only bring a lot of jobs to Sapulpa again, but also bring some light business and light manufacturing and things like that. So probably a good similar idea to this one is there is a similar type of project that is out on the west side of Highway 75 in between Glenpool and Jinx. A lot of you guys are going to be really familiar with that if you travel Highway 75. So it's large buildings, and you can rent these warehouses and stuff, but there's also the Mariachi's Mexican restaurant out there. Actually, one of our Sapulpa chiropractors, Dr. Nichols, she relocated out there. And then I think there is a Jinx Kirk Crossings Church, I think is the name of it, that's out there. So just by me saying that, I'm sure that a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So this looks like it could be a similar project where it's a mix of some manufacturing, light business and development, and then also maybe some light commercial and stuff as well. So it'll be great to see. So anyway, that is kind of the big story that we had coming out. There was several other things that came about as a result of the City Council. They did vote on a few other things as far as like some police cameras. There was another presentation on another item there that I can't recall, but all of it is in our City Council story that'll be getting published right after this show. So be sure to go and check that out if you want more information about this project. And looking forward to seeing all the new progress that's coming out to Sapulpa here in the near future. So, all right, I'm going to kick it over to Jonathan with the scripture of the day, and then I will be back right after this. See you guys in just a minute.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, here's your scripture for today, Romans 8:1. So now the case is closed. There remains no accusing voice of condemnation, accusations against those who are joined in life with Jesus Christ. Yes, the enemy comes at you and says, you're not good enough. You did this and you said that, and this is the way you were raised. Does not matter. That is a lie of the enemy. I want to encourage you today that God is on your side. He's pulling for you. He has great stuff for you. He wants to help you. He wants to see your dreams come to life. He wants to see the things you desire. He wants you to get those. So I encourage you today, trust God, have faith. I'm Jonathan, and I'm out.
Okay, thanks for that, Jonathan. Let me zoom in there. There we go. This is the part of the show where I thank all of you who subscribe to the Sapulpa Times. We are getting more of you. It seems like every day, new people are coming forth to support us in the work that we're doing. So we appreciate that. I want you guys to know that we appreciate your support. $4.99 a month helps keep this show going, as well as all the other content that we produce online. And we do have several stories that we're working on right now, including some updates to some stories that we've had previously, as well as covering things like City Council and upcoming projects with the school, the city, things like that. So anyway, you guys keep us keeping that going, I guess is the best way to say that. So I want you to know we appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. So I'm going to conclude the show today right there. No dad joke today. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when Lucy is not here. I don't have anybody to laugh at them, so I don't know if they're going to land. So I just don't even bother, because why bother? So anyway, I'll see you guys again on Friday for Free Coffee Friday. Have a great week and enjoy the cooler weather. We'll see you guys later.